Welcome guys, my name is CryptoSteph and today we are going to talk about crypto markets, forex markets, point of the week and Q&A. Sorry for the delay, I had some issues with my driving and the traffic and I was bored. So this week we're going to first analyze the forex market. And let's go and see Oanda. So the major pairs. Currently I'm long on Twix. What is this? Taiwan index. I haven't traded for so long and this is currently what I'm seeing. Let's see what does the okay. So this is a closing trade, not yet confirmed. We had I thought this was a breakout on the daily. We had a nice green dildo candle and now currently we are below my support, and on the daily there is probably going to be to this level. But let's go on the Euro USD. So Euro USD. Okay, I had a charting. This was a bullish Gartley. Yeah, a bullish Gartley, and now it's confirmed. So the target for this bullish Gartley is the 382 and the 0.618, and the ultimate target is 1618, and let's put 1272. So if this closes above this high, your target will be this. And let's see where is that on the weekly. On the weekly, that's this distribution pattern. So as you can see, this was a clear breakdown, and now we're having a bullish pin bar. Let's remove all the drawing tools. And as you can see, the SAR is also bullish, and I will put a buy stop here. So buy Euro USD, let's put 300 pips, stop loss 60. So yeah, stop loss, let's see on the daily you can do that. Okay, I will put buy stop here, 1 pip above, so I have a greater stop loss. Okay, so currently it's in a no trade zone. Let's see if this closes today above this high, and if this closes above this high, your target will be here. Let's go and see Euro. Where were the no currency hitman? Order trades position. Okay, this was here close. So let's see AUD USD charting. So let's remove This also. No dual, just full. So currently we had a confirmed bearish cross on this pair, so I'll put a sell stop below here, 300, and my target will be 60 pips. Alright, stop loss 50. Let's see if that is okay. So my target will be this point, and my stop loss probably at this high. So we will be waiting of Euro OD, Australian dollar, USD, Pound USD. So currently, let's remove all the drawing tools. I had bearish Gartley. Let's see what is this. So okay, so probably bearish Gartley. So there is two possibilities here. If you want to go long, you wait for the blue line and to the red line to cross, and after that, or if you want to trade like this, so you wait for confirmation. So if this is confirmed and closes above this, your target will be this. And let's put a buy, or if this is a falling wedge, as I'm seeing, then your target will be the 786, and that there is a confluence here. So as you can see, here is the confluence, and here is your target. And let's see if there is bullish divergence. So yeah, if you want to trade this, there is bullish divergence and your target is here. But I'm waiting for confirmation of breakout of this descending parallel channel. Let's go and see USD yen. So USD yen, I don't know anything about USD yen. Currently in a no trade zone, probably there is a bullish crossover, and right now your target for this, if this continues higher, is this high. And let's see on the daily. Okay, this was interesting, so I'll put a buy here, trading buy 300, stop loss 15 pips, target 60. My stop loss is low. Let's see on 4 hour. Okay, this is a stop loss below this low. So currently there is no, let's see where is the take profit. Okay, here's the take profit. Let's see on the weekly. Okay, so if I see on the weekly, if this wick closes like this and it's below the 200 EMA, it's risky if you ask me, but you can trade it. On the daily it looks bullish. So here is my buy, and on the daily no divergences yet, and that's for USD yen. So here is your target, and here is your stop loss. Let's put here target, and your stop loss. You can put a higher stop loss on the daily because there is no currently no lower higher low, and if this is a false breakdown, then I'm screwed. Any other questions? Okay, let's see the commodities markets. The commodities markets are closed, only Brent crude oil. Any other pair that you want me to go and see? I love to trade some the NSD pairs, NSD USD. So NSD USD, do we have a bearish crossover? Yeah, and this is a short opportunity if you ask me. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Your target for this is here, and probably I will put some sell order here. So I'll put sell, stop loss 30, take profits. I'll put 300, sell. Let's see what. Okay, stop loss, take profit right there. And that's for the New Zealand dollar to USD. So how much is a short here? Okay, 0.7. Not a great risk to reward, but okay trade if you ask me. Probably it will go to this high and retest it, and I will not add. And this is also I went short. It was a rising wedge, and the target is right there. So if you ask me, first, if you want to take profit, I will take profit here, but I don't know why there isn't take profit, and this was a great short opportunity. And look at this rising wedge, and it broke, and I like this trading setup. I don't like what I did here, probably because it was overbought, and this was a false breakdown and probably a triple top pattern. So a triple top pattern is when you have 3 highs and there is no breakout. This was a false breakout, and then it will go lower. I'm thinking that I'm going to close this trade. Yeah. So if you're buying this, it probably is going to this level and retest it, because this is the 200 EMA and it's rising, and probably, let's see, on the 4 hour no bullish divergence. probably hidden bullish divergence. No, not clear yet. So this was I bought it here, and currently it's doing some spinning doji candle. So if this closes above, it's a long and probably going higher on the Taiwanese index, and your target will be right there. But look at this. This is a parabola in the making. Parabolic rise, and probably I'm going to be screwed. Okay, so is there a bearish divergence? Yeah. On the weekly it's screwed. So, and this is a bearish candlestick, and so if this closes, my stop loss is below this low, and my target is, so let's put this, and my target is right there. So that's for the Taiwan index. The indices, all indices are closed, commodities are closed. Let's go and see the crypto markets. Okay, the crypto markets. So currently Bitcoin is doing some great things and some bad things. Look at this, the 0.618, and if you ask me, let's do the previous high. So not the 382. So if this is a bullish rally, for me it needs to close above this high, the 9.5k, yeah, here. So if this closes above 9.5k, your target probably will be here, this. So this is your target and needs to close above 9,500. Bitcoin also, if you look at the history, this reminds me of this thing. So we have a higher high and a lower high, but the indicator is overbought. Also there is a hidden bullish divergence and a hidden bearish divergence. So if you ask me, on the 4 hour, no divergence yet forming, but looks toppy if you ask me. So this is, let's wait and see if this closes above this. So if it closes, your target probably will be the 20k and 0.618. so if you see something like this, so the 0.618, and if you go long, let's say you go on from there, you see a breakout, your target will be right there and your stop loss will be this low here. So good risk to reward. So 20% down, 70% up, and your ultimate target is right there. And that's for Bitcoin. Let's see Ethereum. Ethereum, dollar, USDT, Poloniex, because it has all the charts. So I posted the charts on my group. If you want to join, there is a link in the description. So if you ask me, this looks more bullish, but first it needs to do something. It needs to retest this high. So if you see, this was a previous high which went parabolic to 300, and if you look on the left side, it was a major support. And if this if you want to go long on this, probably it will go even higher. So my suggestion is that if we take this, probably it's going to be here, so $400. So that's for Ethereum. So I will go long from here, and my target will be right there. And but if you're conservative, your first profit target is right here. So if this breaks up above 226, your target is $400. So $400 for Ethereum is right now. If you see on the weekly, on the daily, there is no bearish divergence. Okay, there is a bearish divergence, you see, and there is a sell signal, and on the weekly, let's see. So yeah, we have a SAR bullish, and if you take this trade, your target on the weekly is right there, and your stop loss is probably this low. But if you want to be secure, let's close the weekly, and if the weekly closes this above this high, let's put a arrow here and the text, let's say needs to hold 1540, and if 1540 holds, your target is 226 for ETH. So that's for Ethereum. Let's see if this holds. I will put a flag here, finish line, and here is your target. Let's see if it's a good risk to reward ratio. So this is a 40%. So if you ask me, 10% stop loss is okay. So you got 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, and that's for Ethereum. Let's see BCV USD, and look at this shitcoin. But shitcoins pump more than Bitcoin. So clear break of this high, and if you ask me, let's see where, let's use the trend based. So if this is a third wave, yeah, it's a third wave. So if you ask me, this is a probable buy zone for BSV. Let's put a arrow. Oh, where are you? So this is a buy zone, and if this is the third wave, your target from there is, let's take the trend based indicator. So from here to there, and your target for this is $63.4. So let's put a long here, long, where's the long? Okay, long, and your target is right there, 160. And let's see on the daily. So where is your stop loss? So for this to continue higher, it needs to hold this weekly support, and your stop loss probably is this low. Let's see, where is that? So okay, so this is a long-term hodl, but look, it's overextended. It's 4618, probably a short squeeze. And this is the most gain coin this week. So look at this from the daily perspective. In 3 days, in a 1 week, it gained 2500%. So who traded this? You're a champ. And that's for BS3. Also Dash is interesting, Dash USD. And I have a confession to make, because this coin, what I have bought here and hit my stop loss, and I bought it here and I put a stop loss, and look at, if I hold it, look how much, 186%. But that's life and trading. So currently Dash hit my buy zone, so 106, 109, and let's see if this is a, so if we, this is a 1 2 3 4, so this is probably a third wave. No thanks. So I guess this, we can count this as a third wave. Let's see if FIP extension. So probably really overextended. And on the weekly, okay, let's see on the weekly. So first, when you start trading, you want to see the FIB relations, because there are algorithms which sell on this level. So you have this distribution pattern, and that's your target. So currently it's below this low, and on the weekly it rose like a, I don't know what fundamental news it was, but it flew like a, look at this deal in 2 weeks, 1 2 3 4, and from this low in 3 weeks, that is, it blew like a tornado. Look at this green candle, and your profit from this is like 150%. Wow. So if you put $100, this, you've got 250 in 4 weeks. And if you want to buy this, here is your buy zone. So let's see if this was tested. Yeah, it was tested, and now it's going higher. And yeah, so by fractal trading, this is a buy. Your stop loss is probably on this low, but how much you will gain from this? You bought it 22%, and no, not great to risk to reward. If you bought it from the down here, it was a great risk to reward. Okay, let's go and see other coin, ETC USD. ETC USD, also interesting. So it was added on Binance Futures, and currently it's in buy zone. Let's see on the weekly. Look at this. So if you bought ETC at this level, you have 91%. So this is also a great indicator of SAR. I use Lucid SAR, and this is great, but let's see on the weekly level where we have probably resistance. So not a great buy zone, overextended, and yeah, it's building positive momentum, but look how much is overextended in 1 week. And if it's added on Binance futures, probably it's going to, someone is going to short this, like probably this level. Look at this. Probably you want to short this. If you want to short this, here is your short position for this coin. Let's see, 50%, but you need to target something. So that's your target. Sorry, but I wouldn't short yet because there is no clear bearish divergence on the daily. What happened? Let's see what happened on BTC USD. Rocket bull lower. Green stock market. So on the daily, this is a hanging man, but it's not red. So if this closes below this low, below this, it's a short opportunity, and your target probably will be something like this. That's for BTC. Any coin other than this, let's see if there is a GPP cat. Okay, let's see GPP cat. So clearly in a downtrend on the weekly. On the daily, let's see on the weekly first. Okay, on the weekly. So I don't know anything about this. This is a clear support. So, and let's see if there is another. So this is a clear resistance, and probably this low. So currently in a no trade zone. Probably if you want to long this, probably is going to this high, and probably it's going to, so that we can see there is a demand zone here, and your target is there, and probably stop loss somewhere here. So at 3% to 2%, okay, here it is. So look at this support level, and if this support holds, here is a clear demand zone. You can see we had a retest of this resistance, and after that this was a clear support. It went higher and then went lower. So if you want to buy this, here is your buy zone of buy zone 166332 for British pound, dollar. Let's see what happened to the stock market. S&P there is some S&P. Where is the at? Is and no forex. Stock P500. Futures. S&P. What is? I haven't seen. I haven't traded S&P. Okay, here it spikes. So yeah, look at this. This is going on parabolic rise. Let's see where probably it's going. So S&P if you ask me, this was the previous support. So let's see Fibonacci retracement tool. So currently it's testing the 1618 from this high to this low, and let's see on the daily. Clear bearish divergence. So this is probably overextended. People are buying, and you know, when there is greed in the market, there is probably correction, and this is due for correction, I think, in my perspective. So probably it's going to retest, because it didn't retest this high. Probably it's going to retest 3024, and after that we will see. But look at, if you ask me if this is Bitcoin, this is not Bitcoin, this is the stock market of America. So the 500 most valued companies. Let's see on the weekly if there is some kind of bearish divergence. Not yet. S&P 500. Interesting. So there is hype in this, probably something like that. If this breaks. So in Elliott wave, this is called ending diagonal, I think. So if this breaks to this star, I'm thinking that it's going to this low. But let's see if that happens. Any other questions? No other questions. Let's see what on Binance coin, which coin rose the most. So you had Dash BTC. So Dash BTC currently, let's see on the weekly. Come on. Why? When I put the auto, it happens this. So probably okay. So a shitty chart, if you ask me. So currently here is your target for this. For Dash, look at the percent R, clear bullish divergence. Someone there was a clear accumulation pattern. So Dash needs, this is Dash needs to go above this high if you want to be bullish. but on the daily it looks like it wants to rise even more. So key resistance 0.01810. Let's see other coin. BCD BTC. I don't know what happened to this coin BCD. So look left, where's the resistance? I've made so much money in these shitcoins, trading shitcoins. Why I'm not doing it right now? Shorting is very fucked up. So when you trade some patterns like this, your target is always on the weekly, not auto. Look, this is the support, now turn resistance, and look at this, where the price goes. It goes where there is distribution, and this was a clear accumulation. How you know when there is accumulation? You see when the price is descending and your indicators are telling you there is some positive momentum building, and you always see on the weekly. And this is not a coin to trade, but if you bought here, you want to see some kind of bullish divergence. There was no bullish divergence, but the MFI had bullish divergence. So the MFI told you, okay, there is a lower low, but your indicator says higher low, and that's for this coin BCD BTC. And let's see our coin Bitcoin. Look at this. So if this is not a shitcoin, so this was a shitcoin that was $300 if in the top of the bull market, and currently on the weekly, as you can see, always retesting the red line and the previous support. So you had a clear descending triangle, it broke down, and right now it's retesting. So who bought this at this level? You're a champ. And MFI is overbought, and you have clear bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence on the daily, on the weekly. So here you have a clear bearish divergence on the weekly, and if you want to trade this, you don't need to trade this, because it will go lower than this, because it's a shitcoin and nobody uses it. Other coins, Zcash. So Zcash is interesting. We had a descending channel, it broke up, and currently it's in a long position. But look at this, you always see when you want to see the weekly levels. So probably it's going to retest this, and after that we don't know. Well, look at this shitcoin. So someone was lucky to bought this like 220 Satoshi, and he is a millionaire. So if this continues higher, you want to use the Fibonacci retracement tool. You go from the low, and if this goes above this high, your target probably will be right here. And that's for Zcash. Let's see the losers. Some coin ins. we don't know which coin is this. So clearly short opportunity, but you can short this coin. And if you want to see price action, if you want to short this, you want to see breakdown of this high, and currently it's in a short position, but probably this is the support that will hold, and after that we'll probably retest this high, and we know what happens after that. So if this is going lower, you want to use your Fibonacci retracement tool and your high to low. So probably algorithms are going to buy this support, this Fibonacci retracement, because there are algos which want to accumulate at this price. So, and after that you have 272 and 2618. But if you ask me, this is the zone you want to observe, the 700 to 1250. And that's for INS. Let's see what happened to other coins. So I posted also charts in my Discord, in my Facebook groups. So currently Dash, ETC, USD, IOTA. Let's see IOTA. So this is a disbanded project, but we don't care. So currently you want to see this cross, and if you want to be bullish on IOTA, you want to go above this high. So IOTA currently not in a no trade zone, because look at this. This is a clear resistance, now was support, and here you are. So here is your distribution, and if you see Fibonacci retracement tool, so for IOTA probably it's going to this level, going to test the weekly, the red line, the 0.5, and after that the 0.618. And let's see on the weekly, clear bearish divergence on the MFI, but there was a bullish divergence and hidden bearish divergence on the oscillator on the weekly. So IOTA, it's in a no trade zone, IOTA. Let's see XRP USD. So this shitcoin and ETH blew my account. So look at this. So we had a it's probably a short squeeze. What can I say? So on the weekly we have a clear spinning doji candle and another spinning, so there is indecision of the market. And if you see on the daily, we have a clear bearish candle. So how much? 1 hour left till the bearish close, and I sold here, shorted, and I should took a profit here, but you know, shit happens for reason. But it's interesting on the USD pair. So on the weekly, you have clear short opportunity. Why? Because this level is this level is a clear resistance, now turn support. So now turn resistance was support and currently in a downtrend. What happened to BTC? BTC is bullish, but the XRP is bearish. ETH, let's see ETH again. So ETH currently testing the Kijun line. So this blue line, you have a bearish on the weekly, daily, retesting the 200 EMA. And if you want to buy this, you want this support to hold. So this is a clear bullish area. What that? Okay, so this is a bullish area for ETH, but ETH BTC, same shit. So ETH BTC, it pumped like there was no tomorrow, and I had a short from here, and then it fell down to this level and probably a higher low. And currently, if you ask me, this is a no trade zone, but you want to see this level regain. If this level is broken and it closes in 1 hour, this was a false breakdown. So we had a lower low, then also a higher low, and then it blew like crazy. So this ETH BTC, if you ask me, it's in no trade zone based on price action, but I wouldn't short this because let's see, you have positive momentum, clear bearish divergence, and a clear bearish candle. But let's see tomorrow, if this candle closes like this and the next candle is below, it's a clear short opportunity and going lower and probably retesting this low. So also, if you want to ask me, this was a clear cipher pattern. We have I love bats, so probably this is a Batman pattern. So where is the, so this is a clear bullish bat pattern. So who bought this? Congrats on you. But the bullish bat pattern is on the 886, and probably this was a false breakout. So if you ask me, this was a false breakout and then it went higher, but look at the bearish candle on ETH BTC. This needs to close above this and for that to be bullish. Also EOS, interesting. EOS, very interesting coin right now, if you ask me. So this is let's see, so we have a clear bullish candle. This candle is probably some kind of reversal, but probably it's going to retest this level and the 200 EMA is rising. And for this pattern, I will think that for this coin, this 0.618 is very important, and the 3.2. So if you ask me, here is your target. First target. Your second target is the 0.618 right here. So this is serious. If you want to buy it, you want to go on the weekly level, and let's see where's the support. So this is the if you want to ask me, this is a clear support. So let's put, so if you want to be bullish, you need to close above this candle. If you're a fractal trader, this is clear buy. Your stop loss is probably this low, and you're waiting for a higher low. So on the weekly level, you want to see some kind of confluence. So here you see the price. Let's remove all the drawing tool. So if you want to be bullish, you want to see a higher low. So where is the higher low? If this is the high, local high, you go to the flip retracement tool, and probably it's going right there. And if this holds, your target is the here, as I showed. Let's go on the next coin. Which are the losers? BCH. BCH. In 3 weeks, it went parabolic. So I want to tell how to trade this. So you put Ichimoku with these settings 20, 60, 120, and you remove the cloud, only the red line and the blue line. So let's say you see this fractal. I won't dig in what are fractals. You can go and search. So you want to see a clear breakout of this level. You see a breakout, you buy. And your stop loss is probably right here. After that, you want to see a higher high, and you see a higher high. Your stop loss is right there. And after that, you want to buy when there is a green fractal, and right now you want to see a green fractal above, and then you put a buy stop above that. So that's for BTC. That's for BCH. If you want to buy this, I don't know history, but probably it's going to retest that high, 275, and after that we don't know. I don't have any data about for this coin. BNB is interesting. So BNB currently is above the, is below the 200 EMA, and on the weekly clear bearish divergence, but the momentum is building. So let's see on the weekly. On the weekly, it's retesting the blue line, and if you want to see this going higher, we have a clear bearish cross, and if you want to see, you need to, this high needs to be taken. And let's see, positive momentum building, but there is no, let's see on the Fibonacci retracement tool. So Fibonacci is telling you that this is a clear short. Why? The 0.618 is a clear sign, and if we can see fractals, we can see that every time the Fibonacci retrace, Fibonacci zones are tested, there is a clear sign of going lower, and we have a bearish crossover on the Ichimoku, but on the daily it's bullish, probably not yet confirmed. So if you want to be bullish on this, I'll put a buy stop from here, and your target is right there. So that's for BNB, USD. Which other coin? TRX was added on Binance Futures, and let's remove all the drawing tools. So this was a clear inverted head and shoulder, and if you are trading this, you want to see break of this level. It broke, and your target is right there. So currently it hit the target, and that's for TRX. Let's see on the clear bearish divergence, the indicator on the Williams percentile, and below the 200 EMA, but there is a bullish crossover. So if we get a bull fractal, a green dot, I'll put a buy stop, and probably my target will be this high. So how much? 20%, and a stop loss. So if you are support and resistant trader, this was a clear sign of rejection to the upside, and currently if this candle closes like this, it's telling us there is indecision in the market, and this candle is called a shooting star, but it's a green candle, and that's for TRX. So any other coin we want to see on the so the winners on the margins are Dash, Zcash, ETC, IOTA, XMR. Oh, XMR is interesting. So this is a clear buy on XMR. Why? Because we have a bullish crossover, and this is a clear sign of this is a higher high than the previous high. So if you want to buy this, you go on the weekly, always go on the weekly, and you want to see this high hold. So after that, you want to see where is the Fibonacci retracement. So probably it's going to retest the 0.618. Look at this. So here is your target, the 0.618 level, and how much is from here? 30%. Nice. So here is your XMR trade. So going long from here, your stop loss is below this low, and that's a good risk to reward if you ask me. Let's see Bitcoin what it does. Bitcoin referral ID for Binance. Okay, let's go and put a referral ID on Binance. Let's log in first. For that, let's orders, buy, sell, earn, futures, exchange. Where was it? Referral. So here's my referral for you. Copy this. And here is your referral for Binance. And that was for trading. If you want to ask me, there is a question and answer right now, and that's for currently for Bitcoin and for the other crypto markets. Currently I'm bullish on BTC, XMR, every coin I'm bullish for the midterm. And for the other coins, the crypto market is bullish, but it needs to go, as I said, it needs to retest this level. So it needs to close above 9,500. And if my gut feeling is that this is a hidden bearish divergence on the weekly level that looks something like this, like look at this hidden bearish divergence. And but we should see the next week. So if this price goes above this high of above 9,500, you will go and target, as I said, the 0.618 and 886 level. And on the daily, if you're a trader of the harmonic, this was a clear harmonic pattern. So we had a B level and then a C. So this was a Gartley pattern, and as you can see, the Gartley is confirmed. So right now we want to see where the price will have a resistance. So your first target is 9,200 of the Gartley, and your next level above that is 10,900. So that's for Bitcoin. Currently holding above 8,200, and your weekly support is 8,400, 8,200. So as long as Bitcoin holds this level 8,200, you are bullish. If it fails and closes below, it will probably go lower. That's for Bitcoin. And do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, I will end this stream and wish you great trading. And also I will give you if you have any other questions for trading and everything else about strategies, please ask me in the private chat on the Discord. And that's for today. I hope you liked and enjoyed the stream, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.